Hey yo, I saw Intel just released brand new GPUs. Are they actually any good? Oh, you mean the Battlemage GPUs? So they're Intel's Arc B series, specifically the B580 and B570. They're Intel's second gen GPUs, and these cards have Intel's new Xe2 architecture, which includes second gen ray tracing that's 26% faster and second gen Xe cores that deliver 70% more performance per core than their previous A series GPUs. It's a pretty big step up in efficiency and power. So am I really just only getting better ray tracing with the new B series cards? So not just that. The B580 has 12 gigabytes of graphics memory, which most people call VRAM, and the B570 has 10 gigabytes. So that's plenty for modern games like Assassin's Creed Mirage with ultra textures. And the real power to me is in their AI technology. Oh, they have DLSS now? So, not DLSS. Intel cards actually use what's called XeSS instead of DLSS. It renders your games at a lower resolution, then upscales them to 1440p or higher using AI. The new XeSS 2 now also includes frame gen, which doesn't upscale but actually creates entirely new frames between existing ones. So it boosts your performance dramatically and it makes your gaming experience that much smoother. Gotcha. So how much of a boost are we talking here? So Fortnite, for example, at 1440p Ultra with ray tracing, you're looking at like 35 FPS natively. So that's with no upscaling at all. With XeSS enabled, the performance doubles. And if you add in frame gen, it triples. So that does sound pretty solid, but does any of this AI come with latency issues? That's a good question. So Intel actually thought about that. They've added Xe low latency and they're calling it XeLL. And it basically cuts your input lag by up to about 50%, they're saying. And it makes your gameplay feel responsive even with ray tracing and AI features turned on. Oh, that sounds nice. It also sounds like they're making some really big steps in the GPU market. How about the specs? So the B580 has 20 Xe cores and it's got a top clock speed of about 2670 megahertz. The B570 has 18 Xe cores and a clock speed of 2500 megahertz. So both cards are designed for better cooling and lower noise. And Intel claims that the B580 is 50% quieter and 80% more efficient than their last gen A models. Okay, and how much better are these new B series cards than the previous A series cards? On average, the B580 is 24% faster than the previous gen A750 at 1440p, and in some games, like Fortnite, is up to 78% faster. And what's even crazier is that all of this is at a starting price point of $249 for the B580. The cost of performance for these new cards is looking really, really promising. And it's a really good mid-range GPU across the board in a very competitive market.